What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I am currently fishing one of the locks at or in the Mohawk, and the target is pike and maybe bass if the pike don't want to cooperate today. I just got all my gear out. It's about 6:30 p.m. right now, so when I hit a couple spots I might bounce around. Not quite sure yet, but we'll see how this spot produces. Ooh, gotta get this reel fixed. I don't know what happened to it. Weird. Probably should have shown you guys what I was using before I was throwing it. Just got a popper. A little fancy design on it, I guess. And then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna throw this X-wrap here. I don't know how well you can see that. Fire tiger color. It's gonna mimic a perch. But things should be surfacing, so that's why I went with the popper first. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention on that cast. Alright, let's see if anything's up near this creek. It's a good food source. Smaller bait fish are going to flow in and out of that, especially this time of day. A couple of years back I caught my biggest pike here. Not a huge pike fisherman, but I had a spring one year where I just did nothing but pike. My biggest pike was about, I think it was about just over 37 inches and about 12 pounds. I mean, for me, that's pretty good. you know, being a non-pike fisherman really, but this is where I've gotten most of them. I usually use cut bait though. Catch some nice catfish out of here. And you throw on some crappie or bluegill. There's one on the popper. It's waiting for it. That's a nice pike. Oh, he has a jig in his mouth. Nope, never mind. That's just mine. Alright, let's see. Ugh. Terrible net job, but whatever. Alright. You asked for a pike, and here's a pike. You know, I did not bring my pliers. I never said I was the smartest person ever. There we go. Sorry about the hole in your mouth. All right. I'm gonna put them in the net because I don't want to drop them down. It's a good sized pike. Oh, decent pike. But I guess 20 inches. All right. I was walking all up and down this wall. Did a lot more fishing off film, not thinking I was gonna get one, and they're about to move spots really if over here wasn't good. That first cast, I think, got nailed. It's insane. All right, how you doing? You okay there? Yeah, she's healthy. She'll kick off. A little flesh wound, but she'll survive. So there's like a drop off here. Obviously it's super shallow right here. And then it kind of just like, it's like a flat, and then it just drops. Those pikes will come right up on this flat here and feed on the bait fish that cruise in and out of this creek to the right of me here. As you just saw from that one, that's what that one was doing. It was about 7:30, so it is active feeding time right now. That was probably the smallest pike I've ever caught out of here, to be honest. But a fish is a fish. Some of you guys wanted pike videos. Made it happen. I knew that was going to happen eventually. That's probably my cue. Alright guys, so I'm currently back home. It's been about 2 or 3 days since I made this video. So initially where I wanted to go was at that point where I caught that pike, but there was people there earlier in the day. So to pass the time, I threw the popper and that Rapala at that gate type thing, whatever it's called. I guess it's a gate. And nothing happened, as you guys saw. As soon as those people left, I hopped right into that spot. It was like the second cast near the creek, and I know I didn't really get a good view of it for you guys, but it just crushed the topwater popper there, and it was probably only about 20 inches long. It wasn't a very big pike at all, but I did get a request to make this video, so if you guys want to see more pike videos, I can try to do that in the future. Again, I'm not a huge pike person, so that, not saying like I don't want to target them, but my knowledge isn't 100% there with catching pike. So I mean, there's always room to build and to learn from it. So if you want to see more videos of that, I can do that for you guys. However, I do have a couple videos already scheduled to be made. I have a trip next week on Lake George, and hopefully it's gonna be on salmon and lake trout. But we'll get there when we get there. It's still a little bit a ways from now. But if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.